Hello and welcome you guys. I hope you're having a fantastic day. So today I'm just going to be talking about Weigela or Weigela Florida. This one here is just quite simply the pinkish purple one. It's a nice little shrub. I got this one, believe it or not, for $2 from Home Depot. They were just having a little bit of a clearance sale. So I mean, I was like, why the hell not? I mean, $2, right? 2 Canadian dollars. I mean, our dollar's like worthless these days, so figured I would just shed it. It's a deciduous shrub. This plant here has just these wonderful honeysuckle type blooms. It's actually in the Caprifoliaceae family, so it is related to a honeysuckle. Beautiful thing about this plant here is its bloom time. I find that it blooms in the garden in a time when many other plants aren't in bloom quite yet, as far as summer blooming plants go. So this one here blooms all throughout May and in late April as well, just when you're finishing off your like spring bulb gardens and stuff like that. So this one here really ties the bed in together well. It has a mature height of about 2 meters, 2.5 meters, I would say. It has a mature spread of a little bit less than that, and it produces these large canes that regenerate. They grow basally, but as the plant gets older, it starts to branch out as well. This here grows extremely similarly to the forsythia that I talked about in another video. Highly recommend you guys check that out. I would greatly appreciate the support. And you know what? To my homies out there, just thank you so much for watching. It's so rewarding. Like, I just really hope that I'm teaching you guys something new, because this is a great interest of mine, and I just really want to spread the kindness of growing plants and just nature and appreciating it. Yeah, so these ones here have slightly serrated margins. They have really nice venation. It's pinnately venated. Netted pinnately venated, sorry. They're simple leaves. They emerge in a whirl of oppositely fashioned pairs. And this plant here is wonderful for attracting hummingbirds, butterflies, especially swallowtails and yellow swallow butterflies. I find it's really good at attracting. It has a cold hardiness. This is exceptionally cold hardy. This is cold hardy to about -30 degrees Celsius, and it's very frost tolerant even before it's established well. It's also drought tolerant once it's established after a few seasons, and it responds incredibly well to pruning after like bloom set. So I'm going to prune this one back a little bit and create terminal tip hardwood cuttings and semi-ripe hardwood cuttings without the use of rooting hormone, because I find they don't really use it, or they don't really require it. They have enough natural auxins to be able to be propagated that way. So I'm going to do that in a couple of weeks, and I'll probably update you guys on that. It likes very well-drained soil. You want to give it enough root space. It doesn't tend to crowd anything out, though. It's quite a plant that keeps to itself. And yeah, so I'm just really happy that I caught this while it's still in bloom, because I'm kind of late on this one, and I'm going to post this later because I'm going to be super busy. I know I keep talking about that. And yeah, this has the same little lenticels on the bark, just very similar to the forsythia. They look kind of like warty exfoliation structures, but they're quite cool. And yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I don't know if you can see the garden behind me, but I got my grapes back there, and damn it, you know, I love wine. It's going to be so good this year. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Have a good one. Stay safe.